There we go. All right, sweet, beautiful. Not forgetting anything, right? Right. Not forgetting anything. So hello everybody, Markiplier here. Wait, no, I did forget one thing. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Starry! Hello, welcome. Yes, I forgot to hit the record button because I might possibly that's what I forgot. Cheers. Got that pink Whitney. I fucking love it. It's not bad on the alcohol contents, but it's just the simple fact that it tastes good. And I think that's gonna be my primary shot drink, at least until I buy some Disaronno at some fucking point. Code Zero, what's up? What's good? So here today we got fucking Slay the Princess. I've never fucking played this game. I bought it a while ago and completely forgot it was in there until I was, like minutes before I started stream, just digging around like, what should I play? Oh fuck, I didn't know I had this. Well, I mean, you can still bully me with the drinks. That's normal. I don't know if Mike's ever gonna get back on the streams. He might just, if anything, that's the only reason he shows up, is to bully me. Yes, welcome. I had a whole bunch of life shit going on, so now I'm I moved apartments and now I got shit up and running, and I should be, I'm trying to be more active when it comes to at least streaming and content making and shit. I got a YouTube video brewing up, so that'll be coming out sometime soon, hopefully. I'm lazy and fucking autistic and fucking stupid, all right? So it's a delicate balance between a lot of things. Yeah, but anyway, content warning, this is a horror game and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, whatever the fuck that says, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering images, effects, as well as a parallax effect that on a rare occasion has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Content warning for y'all, because I don't have any of that. Most I have is I'm slightly allergic to cats. Slightly. Like, I just sneeze like once or twice. It's not bad. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Ooh. Now, all that I know is that they've come out with a lot of updates since I bought this. Even at that, I never played it when I bought it. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I saw like a little bit of gameplay once upon a time on YouTube, but that was also like, I'm pretty sure like the early access. All that I have is that I'm stupid. I'm with you there, my dude. So this is gonna be brand new and fresh. So let's see, new game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The look. We'll see what you mean by the look. I don't even know the look. Ooh, okay. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Holy fuck, there's a lot of options. Turn around and leave. Slightly continue to the cabin. Okay. 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 Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Technically.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I mean, he's not wrong. He kind of spin. Okay, the end of the world. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
I mean, I guess I do like birds. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Ooh, why? Why's it gotta be me? Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Well, I mean, if she's just a harmless little princess.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I'm like 50% certain the narrator is just one of the worms that's wiggling in my brain.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay. It's kind of like a Jiminy Cricket situation, except, you know, the worm makes holes in my brain. It's Tuesday, right?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I like eggs.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can I Rizzem up first? At least try. I have a smooth brain, and it's also square, and it has a few holes in it. I've had a few worms in there, you know. It's just they rattle around. They whisper into my ear at night sometimes. Maggots, worms, it's all the same. Regardless, I got some shit wiggling around in there. Okay. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
And who does?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Okay, fine.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Just shut the fuck up. Also, thank you, Parker, for the water redeem. I don't have any water, but I do have, fuck is this? Arizona green tea. Bro, Arizona green tea. How the fuck is it so cheap? How are they selling it so cheap? All right, a fucking 12 pack of canned Arizona sweet tea. All right, for fucking $5. Wait, no, hold on. No, not even that. It was like fucking $3. How the fuck does that happen? Sorry, a little tangent. Let me take a sip. Because they hate capitalism? Understandable. I mean, it's just fucking amazing, and it helps my broke ass. Anyway. Okay, all right. Do I get some sort of reward for this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, can you tell me what my prize is going to be, before doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay. So it's gonna be better than a Big Mac from McDonald's, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm hoping, all right? Like, make it a fucking smash burger or something. They're a little salty. You get my point. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I mean,
maybe some people do. Nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
no comment. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Forget this, I'm not doing this. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's bad, as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face and possibly try to rizz her up.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I mean, I like honey. And it better be a double Big Mac, all right? All right? Zero's got a point. It better be a fucking double Big Mac.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Eh.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Why are you talking for me, all right?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Or, wait, what? So, am I controlling the hero and I'm not the hero? What the fuck? What? How does that work? Okay, proceed into the cabin. Hello?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, I want to talk to her first. Schizophrenia of the game. Good, lucky for you, I already got it. I want to go talk to her first. I want to shake her hand.
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
I mean, I'm just saying, his whole description exactly fits my usual living situation. So honestly, this ain't half bad.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I mean, sure.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'll be fine. Stop being such a sourpuss, narrator. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Okay, the same one, but one's a lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Yo! What's good?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
I am.
There's a lot riding on you here.
I am focused, all right? I'm very focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's hold on. Let's talk for a second. Let's talk for a second.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
This is the only way I could get girls, by the way, all right? I usually sneak out at night. I'm always the one running behind the joggers, lock them in my basement, and then I could finally talk to them like how we have here.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Bitch!
Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Bitch!
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
No fucking way her name's Princess. So is Princess your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you've been locked down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while or have been eating or drinking, I was sent here to slay you. No, I'm not pulling that card out yet. Does it work? Not really. No. You know, it's usually met by a lot of cries for help or screaming or get away from me, you creep, or you know, there's the few occasions where they attempt to kill me, but you know, yeah, shit happens. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. I'm sorry, but holy fuck, why are there's so many options? I can see why there's so many endings. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Kind of does. Kind of does.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
I mean, I'm curious.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Exactly. Okay, so is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
So then what have you been eating or drinking? This just rolls back to that question. I'm getting sussed out here.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
What are you gonna do if I don't know about that. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
Well, I was willing to, but then you're dodging my questions. I feel like I'm just trying to fucking interrogate her by this point. But she's sussing me out. I don't trust her. And I haven't gotten any Rizzy options yet, so you know. Otherwise, that's what I'd be going for. Locked up down here for a reason. I was sent here to slay you. I'm gonna go retrieve the blade. I think I'm gonna go get the knife. She is chained to the wall, but I mean that's kind of normal, and that's kind of a normal thing. Okay, where's the option to just go get the blade? Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I mean, I can, but also, did your voice get a little deeper?
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Yeah, no, that sounded pretty kind of a little serious. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, princess. I ain't trying to do no fishy. I'm getting you a glass of water.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Yeah. You think? It sounds like I pissed her off pretty good.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
She left the snack on the floor, though.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
I'm not gonna call out to her. I think we got on the wrong foot. You think we can start over? She lost an arm. I'm locked down here and letting her bleed out. She obviously cut her own fucking hand off. Let's finish this. Okay. Easy. No, I cannot take the hand. Damn. At least I would have gotten something out of this. Okay. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Do you think we can start over?
Oh, you coward.
No, I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Is it good? She lost an arm. I'm locked down here, letting her bleed out. Dude, come on. Fuck, I don't have any other options, so let's finish this?
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
How the fuck is she hiding in the corners?
Where is she?
Close the door behind me, investigate the arm. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm fine. Close. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me fix something real quick. I just realized where the chat thing is. I swear I moved this over here. There we go. Okay. I mean, I don't want to lock myself down here with her, so I'm gonna keep the door open, investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
Shit!
You turn to chase after the princess. She's fast and has too much of a lead.
Fuck! Damn it!
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs.
God.
The lock clicks into place.
Damn it! Not again. Fuck, if I had a nickel for every time I locked myself in a basement.
No.
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
I couldn't trust to free you!
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot.
Fuck!
You're stuck here, alone. It can't just end like this, right?
Come on. Come on. Come on.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry.
I got a knife. I could jimmy the door. I could picklock it. You know, I could kick it down or something. Come on, I got things I could do. Also, I now see that the chat is there we go. And give it a little bit of space there. All right, cool. Fuck. Zero, I don't think you want to know the answer to that question.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes.
So I just rot down here?
The world ends, and you end with it.
Fuck! The witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? This already happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Don't you fucking lie to me, narrator. I know you're that worm in my brain. All right? I picked out a few of you fuckers, but seems like you're one of the ones that could talk. Okay, granted, all of you could talk, but that's besides the point.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Fuck.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
You're a new voice. Seems like another worm activated.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I didn't know I had 2 Jiminy Crickets in my brain. Or I guess Jiminy Worms. Worminy Crickets? No. Worminy Jimmy. Schizophrenia. Yeah. It's either the worms, the schizoness, or I'm just going more insane. And honestly, all of them are valid, especially, you know, if they all happen at the same time. That honestly makes more sense. Okay, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. Nah, I ain't a pussy. I ain't a pussy. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I fucking know that now.
Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What's with the mirror?
The blade is your implement.
I didn't say anything about you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Explore and approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. I'm gonna go look at it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Motherfucker, this isn't just a wall, dude. Do you not see what I am seeing?
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
The hero didn't react to his own hand being fucked up, so that's just what I look like? Are you sure I'm a hero? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Zero, thank you for the water redeem. Oh, God, I love Arizona sweet tea. Okay. Where the fuck's the blade? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Take the blade this time.
Take the blade from the shelf.
He's mine.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Opportunist got a point.
That's not actually a bad idea.
All right, into the basement. Ready, lady.
The
I'm
door to the basement
back.
creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You're not wrong.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Probably. I mean, now, hold on. And then now that we put biting in the whole situation, all right, I'm just saying, all right, maybe. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm not nasty. Hello?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm not too sure sparing is in the cards now. She remembers me.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Not too sure about that.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
My brother in Christ, we already tried that, and that's how I died in a basement. Ironically, of course.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Hear me out. I'm not opposed.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
I mean, I could be gripping something else, alright? I'm just saying.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
It's more than a tail. She got a tail. She got a little claw feet. She got the little cat mouth. I mean, I'm not a furry, but
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before.
yeah. Well,
Now
not
she's
exactly
acting
here.
like the two of you already know each other.
I mean, not exactly here. This is it was a lot less woody.
Oh no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Not exactly, but yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Da-na-na.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Shut the fuck up, opportunist.
Is it all behind us?
I don't think it is.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Your world? Motherfucker, it's my world too. Shit, my last one already ended.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
If you give me the opportunity to rizz her, I'm a rizzer.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
What? Oh shit, I just haven't said anything. I'm sorry about last time. Last time was an accident. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? It's not like I tried to kill you last time. I just wasn't gonna set you free yet. I'm sure you've made mistakes. Look, I made a mistake. We all, oh fuck, I just read that one. Oh my god. Is one of these Rizzy? Slay the princess. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think we might be in danger of the world going to now. Leave her in the basement. I don't trust you. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me? Can you get out of those on your own like you did last time? Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work here. We should team up. I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted is you. I didn't do shit to you last time. Very true. You're the one who locked, actually, yes, I'll go with this one. I didn't do shit to you last time, all right? You're the one who locked me away until I fucking died.
That is an exceptionally good point.
Thank you.
And you were the conniving beast that left in search of steel to slay me. Just because I won and you lost doesn't mean I'm to blame for bad blood.
I mean, she's got a point.
Also a good point.
Shut the fuck up.
She can't even hear you. Why are you trying to brown nose her? I'm not brown nosing anyone. I'm just taking a fair and balanced approach and hearing out everything that everyone has to say. If she's in the wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about.
But I must confess, this place never let me out into the world. While you were gasping your last down below, I was trying to claw and bash and break my way out. But I never did manage to be free. Until finally, I found myself here again, and you were gone.
Uh-huh.
It seems that you get to come and go as you please. So you may be a bigger part of the answer to this riddle than I'd like you to be. Maybe bygones can be bygones.
I want to believe her. I really do. But that face is too smug.
But you'll have to let me out first.
Fuck. 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 Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get out of here, we got to get out somehow, right? I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I guess I'll cut you out of here. Can't you get out of those on your own? Why do I have the nagging feeling you're going to stab me? I don't want to hurt, but clearly there's some broken trust. I don't trust you. I'd like to be straightforward, slay the princess. Don't worry. Yeah, fuck. I want to. It's a bad idea, but I want to trust her. It's a bad idea, but I want to trust her. What can I say? I can't say no to a pretty face, you know? Look at that smug little face. Come on, look at that smug little face. How can you say no to that? Look at it. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get out of here somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Eh?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Huh?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
I hate the opportunities, but damn is he spitting.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess, if that's an option. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. All that. Okay. Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, we're working together here. Well,
if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Also, I do realize now that the voice of the hero isn't the actual character. Okay, kind of is. It's just another worm in the brain. Stabbed in the back. I don't know.
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm honestly now even more tempted to go first if she does plan to bite me. But I mean, I'm more scared about the claws.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first. Clearly there's some broken trust. What if I gave this to you, give her the blade? I think that was the bad idea. I'm gonna step on the stairs. Yep.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Okay, I don't like the way she said that. I do not like the way she said that. I don't like the way that she said that.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
I think that's kind of dumb.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Okay.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Now you had to fucking say, you piece of shit. You had to fucking point it out. You had to point it out. Now, next one I'm stabbed, right? Next one I'm stabbed?
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that?
Ah, fuck.
I think we know why.
Ah, fuck.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Why?
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Ow! 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 Ow!
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Why?
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
Why?
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Shit!
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Fuck!
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Shut the fuck up, opportunist!
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
Can you all shut the fuck up and let... Oh.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Oh god!
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I didn't do anything to you last time, though. I can't get up. You broke my back. I wanted to break yours. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you here.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you.
What the fuck?
And you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, now stab her in the back! Do it now!
Ouchies! Call mom!
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Shut the fuck up, opportunist!
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. Why didn't you tell us your plan before we agreed to go first?
Because he didn't think of it that far ahead.
Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar.
Fuck you, I haven't lied yet.
That's not... Okay, that's actually a good point.
Okay, yeah, I am a bad liar, but fuck you regardless.
It would have been a good point if it had actually worked. But it didn't work, did it? Well, it's not my fault that nobody listened to me. The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Oh shit? Oh fuck, we both broke each other's back? Hey yo?
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Well, I guess we're both fucked now, huh?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
I'm her dinner. Neither one of us can move.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
I mean, they're already, working around in there. But, I mean, I guess, better than dying alone down here.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Hello?
Oh, God, everything's going dark.
What? I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh my God! You don't get the chance to respond. Something is taking her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why are you the only one in my brain? I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone? I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror approach. How do we even go about trying to look for her?
Does this mean we won?
Technically, maybe. I don't think that's right.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
It's just a mirror. The fuck? The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Fuck.
We're top of the pecking order now. Right, boys?
Ah, fuck. He's still here. Okay. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
Begging you, don't do this.
I can't do much else. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
You're such a suck-up. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Shut the fuck up. The voice feels small, distant as I approach. Gaze into my reflection. Oh, honey. Silence as I reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for me to see what's in it. Oh, it's me. I am alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh? Oh. I'm at the cabin. Oh. I don't think my back broken no more. We moved to this new place and I think I'm better. Approach her. Hey, princess.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Somewhat of a person, I think, technically. Solitary lights. What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
I'm not that smart. You gotta dumb this down for me. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, lady. You're speaking fucking French. The gift of a fragile vessel? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Huh? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So you could have just said yes? Oh, say nothing. But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
This ain't a chicken or the egg thing, lady. The gift of the fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
That they're what? That they're what? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Touche. Okay, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Huh?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So I got a new mission? Is this why I gotta slay the princess to bring him to you? Huh? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? I don't want to kill you. How much will I forget? How many more pieces do I have to find? Yeah.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
No, I am.
The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. My brain, and what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
So many words. My brain, my monkey brain. You're being somatic. What are you going to do if I help you? Fine, fuck it, let it be. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
She asks?
You won't.
Everything goes dark and I die. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Yeah.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't know if I'm here to slay her anymore. No. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab. Oh, okay, this is just the actual game talking to me now. Or I don't have a controller. Skip previously by, oh, okay, tab. Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe? Okay, is this all the same dialogue as before? Back to square one, baby. Killing princess seems. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward? Okay, thank you for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolucion! I just want to hit this one because it's funny. Sweet, I've always wanted to off of monarch. Viva la revolucion!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Is it just
We're
square
supposed
one?
to save princesses, not slave. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I haven't heard the opportunist yet. And I hope I don't.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Okay, that's all the same shit. Take the blade into the basement. I'll take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Why did the music stop?
The door to the basement creaks open,
Why did the music
revealing a
stop?
staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of her voice carries.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Sounds like it.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I mean, she already manipulated me once before, but fuck it, let's go again. Just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to Rizzem.
It's not sweet at all. I don't even know what the first time was sweet. This time she just sounded, I don't know, fed up.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh God, she's become a fucking bitch. What? No way. Why would I even think of that? Okay, yeah, you got me. I'm here to slay. What's good, Zero? No. Fuck it, yeah. There you are. Are you here to kill me or something? No.
Then drop the knife.
Fuck. What you missed if you weren't here for it, I technically died and went into the void and talked to this lady surrounded by hands. I don't know, it was very trippy and she was saying a lot of big words.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
I don't know if I want to trust her.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Fuck. Like what? Okay, hear me out. What if it's like a reverse manipulation thing, whatever the fuck that word's called, you know, like maybe she's a bit of a bitch this time around, but she's actually willing to go with us, or, you know, maybe she's just a bitch overall and is going to kill us. I might be getting. I'm gaslighting my fucking self here. I'm gaslighting my fucking self here. Ah, shit. Fuck. I don't know. Starry, Zero, drop it or keep holding the knife. Fuck. I'm torn here. Oh. What do you two think? What do you two think? Eat the knife or drop it? I want to trust her, but I don't. It's fuck. I am very easily manipulated. This is fucked up. Keep it. All right, we'll keep it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
No.
Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I hate. Oh, fuck. I don't.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Okay, no. That's a gaslight.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
That was a gaslight. I'm keeping it. Ugh. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I fucking hope not. I'm sorry. Can we just talk? No. Can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we?
No.
Poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Why is this somewhat hot now? What the fuck? Fuck it, we're slaying her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Holy fuck, she's got one hell of a left hook.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Owie.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Ow.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Holy fuck, this bitch can fight.
We can still turn this around.
Finish the job. Flee, lock her in the basement. Nah. We're already too deep. We're in too deep. Beat her ass.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here. Excuse me?
Fuck.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Touché.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Who knew the princess fucking, learned MMA?
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
But
but you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, my ribs. The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her.
Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. I think I've been in this place before.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, wait, hold on. The other voices remember?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Oh, the stubborn. We got a new we got a new worm in our brain.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure the whole thing. Oh, what do we do? What happened right now? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat.
Oh, yeah,
she will do
know.
Everything.
We know.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Okay, the stubborn one is out for blood.
Are you sure about that?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Uh-huh.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I think I'm with the narrator this time around, all right? She beat the fuck out of me last time, okay? My ribs still hurt. And we're in a new fucking timeline, all right? I don't think I'm taking shit from her this time around.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
I'm with the stubborn here. All right, proceed to the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm half hoping that like I go down the stairs and it's just like a full MMA arena octagon and she's just fucking in there ready to kick ass. So then I walk in, she beats the fuck out of me and fucking shatters my ribs again. God, I love Arizona sweet tea. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Definitely this time around, but I want to look at this mirror again. Enter the basement, explore, take the blade, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror.
Yeah, wipe off the grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Another
I
shot!
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Fuck! Alright, cheers. Woo. Oh, mamma mia. Ooh. Get my head straight. You know, it's like those old videos when boxers would take a hit or a shot or snort copious amounts of cocaine before a ring fight.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I died twice is what you missed. Not sure if you were there when she literally broke my back, but luckily enough she also broke her back. All right. Give me the knife.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
All right, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend.
Ooh.
The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's all made of stone this time around.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Last time I think it was branches, not mud. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more like a tree root branch type shit.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Okay, you see my point? My point of saying I just walked down here and there's a full fucking octagon, right? It's an octagon.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Come on, bitch, come on. I'm ready for a fight this time.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
I know where you're getting that, Stubborn, all right? Believe me, I like me a muscle mommy too, but we gotta head in the game.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
I got that dog in me. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
So I know we came down here to fight, but hear me out. I know we came down here to fight, but hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, we can cook. I'm just saying. I like me a good tiefling, but like, damn, she got some legs.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Ah.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. Is there a way to just go and you invite her to some coffee or something? I don't get the sense that she's really into coffee. I have the feeling she's more into like chewing on, you know, like rusted nails and shit. And honestly, I'm low-key into it.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
And boom goes the dynamite. Okay. All right. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different. So do you remember me? I'm actually here to free you. I'm not here to free you, but I am here to fucking tell bots in my chat to fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, you dirty motherfucker. Okay. I'm not just saying, I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Nah, fuck that. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Slay the princess. I don't know what happened to you since last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Oh, she's even bigger now, is what you mean? I thought it was just perspective. Ooh. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Thanks.
All right, fine. I believe you.
What?
What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you.
Yeah.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Okay. Fuck. For reason that she does know. or remember the last times, you know, maybe it's probably a good idea not to try to fuck her because, you know, she kind of broke her fucking jaw last time.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
It's not like I'm trying to. Okay, just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. True, but let's see what else. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? That is definitely me, very sarcastic. I love it. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. You got me. Pretty much everything you just said is true. Remain silent. Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so.
Don't try to lie to me. Just please take this seriously.
Yeah, fuck you.
Agreed. We can't win unless you treat this fight with the gravity it deserves.
Look, I'm just saying, last time around, I fucking died to just the regular princess beating the fuck out of me, okay? Then now she's a big demon lady, which I'm a lot harder now, but, you know, I'm pretty sure she could break me over her back way more easily. Okay, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you, and we're not going that route this time. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Let's see how we're both still alive. I'm kind of tempted for that, but let's see what else. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Turn around and leave without saying anything. I think I just gotta attack her. I don't want to. I want to see what she says to me, but I don't think she's into the talking mood. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have some shit to unpack.
What is there to unpack?
I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Touché.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right, fuck it, we're fighting her. All right, come here, bitch.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Ayah!
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. She's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
I knew this was gonna be a bad idea.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Probably because I just pissed and shit myself.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Oh, Starry, you need to get your glasses fixed, girl. I was able to tell that right off the bat.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
I was trying to. I don't think it fucking worked.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Fuck, I don't know whether to be angry or hard right now. God, I'm a fucked up person.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through. And don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Fuck, I want to go with the stubborn and just go balls deep. Okay. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, what the fuck? I only right clicked. What the fuck? Interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Okay, other than the menu shit, but return? Okay, sick. Okay, so I have the option of be strategery with it, Leroy Jenkins, or run like a bitch. I ain't smart. Leroy.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground,
Yeah.
ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Give me that ass!
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
Ah, fuck!
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing.
I'm with the
We're
stubborn.
not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
It will choke her out. Keep pushing, unlaunch the blade. Nah, fuck it, keep
The
going.
princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you?
Yeah! I do? What are you talking about? Silently continue pushing. Fuck you, no talking, we fight.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Oh,
Your
fuck.
balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Ow.
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter, cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine.
We're good. Who's gonna carry the boats?
Barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
We're good. No backing down. We're too deep.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it.
Oh, we're too deep. Gotta keep cooking.
It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
Excuse me, madam. Can I get that back?
You forgot this.
Oh, thank you.
She tosses it at your feet.
Thanks, G. I knew I could trust you. All right. Aren't you jumping the gun a little here? Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? Do you want to be free, though? Isn't there more to life? I don't. Pick the blade and keep going. We in a fight now. We ain't talking no more. Yeah.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Who's gonna carry the boats?
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
Wait, no, that can't be right.
It's just a flesh wound. Fuck off.
Your eyes bulk open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Too angry to die. Too horny to die.
I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
I don't think it did.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be. No! We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Nah. I'd win.
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
Come at me, come on. I ain't hear no bell.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again.
Let's go. Let's do
But
it.
she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
I came back too, motherfucker.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
Yeah, sure. She also mixed my vital organs. Just a kidney. It's just a kidney. I got 2 of those. We're good.
Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong? Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
We're good. We can walk it off. Let's cook. What's that supposed to mean? Nah, fuck that.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look.
Come at me, bitch.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. Both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up. Yes.
I ain't done yet.
And then you get up.
I ain't done yet.
That was a good one. More.
Come on.
You and the princess exchange dozens of devastating blows. Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer. The voice. He'll never answer. He's gone.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. What do you think this is?
What is this place?
I don't. Oh wait, hold on. This place looks familiar.
Did we do this?
I think we did.
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right.
Ah!
It's the end of the world, isn't it?
Ow!
It's the end of everything.
Ow! We've been stuck in Mortal Kombat this whole time.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
He's got a point. The princess stumbles, and her body slumps.
I feel so tired.
So what, no more fighting? Oh. Oh. I guess no more fighting. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't think we can.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know, man. I know as much as you do. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I'm not. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. All right, then you'll be fine.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Oh no, yes, but only for you.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Okay, all right, stubborn. I'm with you, but calm down. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
I'm fucking lying the shit out of him.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But why do you need to see what's in it? I've grown. Oh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. It's her again.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I brought you another vessel. I don't know how. Honestly, it was just a lot of bloody fighting. I don't know. I blanked out for a little bit. I think I was seeing colors. I don't know. I forgot what happened. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Huh? Still a lot of big words, lady. You gotta dumb it down for me. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight fucking answer, please?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Touché, I guess.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay, what does it feel like to change like this? Wow, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? No, I'm not gonna kill her. I like this entity. I mean, granted, she says a lot of big words and it makes my brain go, but you know, it's besides the point. Invisible wall close around me. Can I not see the same things I've seen before? Have you been kinder to me than anyone else? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Legit.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Uh-huh. what do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing, I've hurt them.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
What?
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's wild that I can attack the entity. I do not trust that in the slightest. Good good thing the stubborn is in here. He definitely tickled my brain. Destroy my body? What? Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ooh. The glass breaking sound fucking made me jump. Okay. Everything goes dark and I die. Back to chapter 1. The hero and the princess. Run it back.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe blah blah blah? It's all the same shit. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Sweet. I'm always wanted of a monarch. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ooh, no extra voices yet.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Okay. I'm not taking the blade this time. We're just going.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is that the same as it was before?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a...
Yeah. We'll just keep walking.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Shut up, it's fine. I got claws.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I think she's the same as she was in the original first run of this. Let's see what I could do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Am I though? Am I?
No, you're doing the right thing.
Ooh, wait, fuck. If she is the same as the first go around, she could ditch me. Fuck. Wait, No, even more. All the other ones remember their past. Oh, I might have fucked up.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I can break these chains.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I mean, they might have. You didn't check under the rug. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Ah, fuck. Why am I so easily manipulated? I'm learning a lot about myself here, all right? This is, fuck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
Attempt?
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Huh?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stair.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Did the narrator fucking lock me in? Try the door.
The door, but it's locked from the outside.
Motherfucker.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Princess, so that whole key thing, I guess the worms in my head somehow locked the door and they're not letting us leave.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, but at least I'm not chained to a wall.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
What do you mean by that?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What? What the fuck? So remember the first go around where, there was just a hand left where she was? I'm starting to see why.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Ah, fuck.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I don't know what's gonna happen if I... Shit. She has no reason to be angry at me now, right? Right? Before, alright, before we just up and left it to go get the knife because we wanted to kill her because she was sussing us out. This time around, alright, this shouldn't be that reason unless she remembers everything from the past, in which case, last go around we kind of killed her in a fucking brutal fist fight. We'll save the princess.
Fine.
Stop gnawing on your arm there, lady. Alright, I got this to help us.
Against your better
I
judgment,
didn't mean like
the blade
that.
against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
I didn't
just
mean
above
like
the
that.
unyielding chain binding her to this place.
I didn't mean like that.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp,
Oh.
and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Fuck.
No, she didn't.
Oh, no.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No,
your
no, no,
body
no, no, no.
steps forward and raises the blade.
No, 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 no.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Give me my body back.
What are you doing?
It's not me. Run. No. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I don't want to. I'm trying not to.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
I don't wanna.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I don't want to kill her this time.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Huh?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Okay, I didn't expect
You
you
aren't
to do
dead
that.
yet.
I didn't expect you to do that.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It was fine. If you just pull it out. If you just pull it out, we'll
Stay
be.
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
And if you could just pull it out, you know, I think we'll be good. I don't hear that worm in my head anymore.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
You could just stop.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
At least she's kind about it, I think.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Fuck.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Shit. Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay.
Okay. All right. It's all the same shit. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I kind of want to say that, but I don't. Yeah. Oh, you fucking bastard. You're in for it now, you piece of fuck. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
Oh yeah, you taking over my body, you piece of fuck.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Do I only have the hero in my head?
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Now we have the smitten. All right, good sir. I guess we'll be this posh this go around.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
I like this guy. His voice reminds me, and I wonder actually if he's the same voice actor as the fucking the pig from Disenchanted, because I'm getting a strong sense of that's what his voice sounds like. It's just straight up that pig.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I mean...
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Alright, let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Proceed to the cabin. Let's go. I like the smitten.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
We're here to save the dear damsel in distress, of course. Narrator, you can just fuck off out of here. We're here to save my beloved.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Of course, I'm with you, my dear brother. Let us continue on to save the dear damsel in distress.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Oh, I have, my dear narrator friend. Never mind, you're not a friend, you're a piece of shit. I don't like you, kind of. I don't really know. But anyway, let us proceed!
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Is it really my implement? First, let me go look at the mirror once more.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't...
Wipe the mirror.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look, but there was a mirror a second.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
Oh.
We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Alright, but now I'm here to save the dear damsel. Do I want to use the knife to help save her, or will she be scared by it? Decisions. If I take the blade, at least I'm going along with the other shit, but if I don't take the blade, then she'll be less frightened of me. You know, I'm just going to enter the basement as is. I'm here to save her after all.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, my dear, I am here to save you.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Mm-hmm.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh, these naysayers not believing in what is obviously fate and destiny for me to meet this beloved woman.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh,
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
then I shall say the words.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Come back? The fuck you mean come back?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
But better than that, what the fuck do you mean come back?
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
And she had to kill us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Exactly.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
And I shall show be it right.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Don't think about it too hard.
Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Sit there and watch me, narrator, while I go ahead and charm this dazzling dame.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
My man.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Why,
We never
yes.
saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Oh, and I shall, my dear narrator. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body and it was extremely unfair. Or just rescue the princess. Yeah, I'll go with this.
Another version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Now she's supportive.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
A little bit, but you
That's
know.
because she's perfect.
Exactly, my dear friend.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
It's feasible.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
You killed me last time. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
I don't like the way how chill she was with that. I've got step back away from the persona from a second. I don't like the way how she was so chill with that.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Yes, it is just, it's my beautiful, handsome appearance that's allowing her to believe in any and every idea that we have.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No, I cannot slay such a dear damsel in distress. I have to ask, did you end the world? What happened after I died? You killed me last time and it hurt. Rescue the dear maiden.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Okay, alright, easy there, Smith, easy there.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah, maybe, but that's besides the point, because at least we're doomed with our beautiful princess.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Listen, my dear maiden, I didn't mean to try to kill you last time. That was the worms in my brain wiggling around, telling me to do things I didn't want to. And before that, it was just bloodlust. And before that, it was an accident.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yes! Yes!
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Shut it, you naive fool.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Oh, but this was our fate, my dear friend. There was obviously no other way that any of this could have gone, because we were made for each other.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Motherfucker!
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
You piece of shit!
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Ah, but my dear friend, that's the thing. Although we just met, our fates are destined to intertwine for us to fall in love.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I don't think she can. I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by myself. No. We must work together, my dear.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
God, I hate how she's just so nonchalant and going along with everything. That wasn't me that said that.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I knew it. It was our sheer love that was the key to our way out.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Shut up, narrator. We do not listen to such vile ideas of yours. For me and my dear beloved must sleep and marry at dawn. I'm not doing that. Take the blade and slay the bread. I'm not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Shut up, you hater.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, my dear, and if you touch that blade, I will be ever so depressed.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do
Oh,
that,
thank
aren't
God.
you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Finally free!
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
I don't. What the fuck?
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
My dear, no! Don't leave me!
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
I have feathers? My dear! No! No! But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror?
Ah, fuck this again. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it too hard.
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
It is all right, my dear friend. I will go see her in your stead. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered. Oh. I find myself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. And there stands my dear beloved. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't just be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Even though this time around, we didn't hurt each other at all. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay. Worlds we leave behind. What do you want me to... do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going along with whatever new voice pops into my brain. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to. How many more vessels? I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and I die. Back at the start.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay.
Yep. All over again. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream. I need to go cook food. I need to go cook food. I am starting to get a little hangy. So we'll go ahead and end it here. I'm probably still gonna continue this, maybe tomorrow. This is fun. I like this game. I like the fucky little twists and everything. But yeah, if you stuck around, I appreciate you. As always, remember to share the sauce. I'll catch y'all next time.
Just